The Cornwall Dyslexia Association runs a 5-week course for mums, dads, grandparents and carers of dyslexic children, which is called Supporting the Dyslexic Child. This course provides parents with the understanding, resources and strategies they need to support the learning needs of their dyslexic children in a home-friendly manner.
We are talking about what the brain does when it sees one of these squiggles. And does it go ka-ching straight to the right location for the meaning, or does it go, oh, it could be this or it could be that? The course is 5 weeks long, and it is aimed at primarily parents, families, that include grandparents, it includes carers, but we also do welcome professionals. So we do have teaching assistants and Senkos who also benefit from it. But the course is designed to be home friendly.
By helping families understand dyslexia and by demonstrating ways to develop learning using games, amusing strategies and engaging resources, adults and children are able to enjoy shared participation within the home.
As parents, we hear this word dyslexia, it might be called specific learning difficulties, it may just be that our child is struggling with literacy, with spelling and perhaps with numeracy as well, and we have no idea what that means.
Families discover how to help their children learn their spellings using practical and enjoyable strategies, which the children find both amusing and successful.
The in-game. Anyone get a chance to do the in-game? How'd you get on?
We've played it every other day since. She's really enjoying it. It's got into her head and she's now remembering it.
We show them resources, we also show them resources which can be adapted so that we're not just saying this is the one way of doing something. I was talking to a parent earlier and she's had a maths game that we used. Well, she's now adapted it to fit her child's age and particular homework that came home that they needed to work on. So we try and do very adaptable resources. We also point them in the right directions where they can access other materials as well.
Parents discover why their children often find reading tedious and difficult, and what adults can do to remove those challenging barriers without needing the training and experience afforded to teachers.
If I were to say to you, I went to Tesco's last night, already your brains are subconsciously priming words I could then be saying next. I sighed for a start, so that's giving you a clue. So I'm likely to be talking about the queues, the prices, nowhere to park, it's pouring with rain, etc., etc. So when I start saying to you about the hippopotamus in aisle 3, you can almost feel your brain go, what did you say? Because it's not what you expected to hear.
Adults discover they are not alone. Sharing experiences with others really helps families to escape their sense of isolation. Other adults involved with dyslexia, such as teaching assistants, Senkos and support workers, also find the course extremely useful. Not only did they discover a wide variety of strategies and resources to help them in their work, but they also witnessed the needs of families and raised their awareness of many of the issues concerning dyslexic learners that are not always identified in school. As one teacher noted, "This course has raised my awareness of a side of dyslexia I had no idea existed. I am now so much better aware of the emotional impact dyslexia has on my learners, and now know how to engage and teach them in a manner that suits the way that they learn."
So understanding the invisible side of what's going on is one of the main benefits that you have, but then it is showing how through using games and other activities that are fun and amusing, you can develop spelling memories that the children enjoy and find successful, so everyone benefits.
Children are invited to join us on one of the workshops. This gives them a chance to try out more strategies and resources and for adults to see dyslexia from the child's perspective. The Cornwall Dyslexia Association is very grateful for the funding provided by the Parenting Fund, which is distributed by the Family and Parenting Institute, in order that over 600 families throughout Cornwall have been supported through the provision of an accessible family-focused course. Schools and colleges have also been able to access the course and other workshops and services provided by the Cornwall Dyslexia Association. And children have gained positive outcomes too. Many adults have reported their children's literacy, numeracy and self-esteem have improved by up to 30% as a result of them attending the Supporting the Dyslexic Child course. Here are some other comments made by adults when asked for their feedback on the final workshop.
For a period of 9 weeks, Andrew has improved in a huge way. Coming back yesterday, I actually heard him read quite a bit on the game himself, and he had it perfectly correct.
So he's also more relaxed.
So he's really improved a lot.
Excellent.
It's given me a greater understanding of the word dyslexia. It's just given me lots of little tips to take away, which I can use.
I can see from the perspective of my daughter's eyes now how she's struggling with things at school and with her reading, especially her reading and her literacy. I can actually see where she's coming from. I can understand more of her difficulties, which has helped. There's more understanding of her needs now, so she's coming on leaps and bounds now.
The resources that you've given us are they're fantastic in a one-to-one situation with the teaching. And I don't necessarily teach dyslexic children, but I believe that if you teach all children as if they were dyslexic, then it creates a massive class improvement.
Being a parent with dyslexic tendencies myself, it's actually helped me and helped the children, because obviously when I'm trying to explain anything to them, it's hard for me. So this has really helped in strategies, in explaining things in a language that we can all understand, because everyone's really had fun doing it for a change. It's the fun element, isn't it? Sometimes life can be really hard for children, and I just think sometimes you need to tell them, no, it is fun, and you don't be scared of it, just try.
For more information about the Cornwall Dyslexia Association, please see our website at www.cornwalldyslexia.org.uk.